Nice to see you. Have I got a treat for you today? All right, so right here I have Cakewalk open. Now, before we actually open up Cakewalk, let's just first go ahead and turn on the GEM Equinox. So there we go. GEM Equinox is turning on. Let me plug in my USB to my audio interface. So there we go. And now let me just turn this baby on. Give me a second. Now I'm gonna hit USB. Okay, no, it's already set up, so I guess, yeah. So yeah, as long as you plug this guy in, it's gonna go directly to audio interface mode. So this is my audio interface. I'm using the Zoom R16. I've already set the level to maximum value, and I've set the pan, whatever your preference is, it's okay. These are my settings here. So I'm using 44.1 as my sample rate. And now if we go into Cakewalk, it says it's already been identified. So I'm just gonna go in and add it to the interface. There we go. Now from here, I'm gonna create a new project, and I'm gonna create a 4-track. So there we have it. We got 4 tracks here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Edit, Preferences, and I've already selected Zoom. So first thing you're gonna want to do is go to Devices. One second. So yeah, you go to the devices and you select line, which is the Zoom R16 or R24. Once that's done, you have to create a control surface so you can activate your inputs and outputs. So I'm just gonna do this very quickly. So I'm gonna pick the Zoom and go to MIDI devices. Gonna turn these guys on because I need to have my inputs and outputs. Gonna click OK. And now they should be, there we go. They should be available now to use. Click OK. And I'm just gonna purge this one because, I mean, we don't really need it. And there we go. So now we have Zoom R16, input and output, and we have a control surface ready to go. So let's go now to MIDI devices, and we already have the MIDI devices already set. All right, so now that everything is ready, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our track, and we're gonna hit this little button at the bottom called None. We're gonna hit the arrow key, and from there we're gonna go to MME devices, and right there we have our Zoom. So once that's done, you just pretty much click on the respective track that you're looking for. In this case, I'm just gonna go S. And now we have the Zoom. So now when I play the keys, okay, this is actually pretty funny. You actually don't see any output here. However, it is being detected on the interface. And there we go. Now I have an output. But as you can actually see, I'm using left. So if we change it and we go to maybe, yeah, let's go with this one. Let's keep it that way. So I think with this, so right now the only downside is I'm using left output. So if I had a second output, then we would have had a right out. So for now, I'm just going to use left, but basically, if I go to the very beginning, and now I'm just going to hit record. Stop it. And now shut this off. And now we have our recording on the left track because I'm using the zoom. So if I change this, sound settings. Yeah, because the thing is, when it sets to audio interface, it pretty much changes my driver, so I think this should be good. Just lower it a bit. And now if I play back, okay, so this last thing I want to take a look at is that if you actually go to the second track and you go to MME devices and you set it to R, the zoom on track number 2, and you change the first track of the zoom to L instead of S, what you get instead is this. So now, as you can see, now we have both tracks using GEM Equinox. Oh, and sorry about the buzzy amp, but if you actually do have an amp connected to the left and right output, and there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was how to set up a GEM Equinox with the Zoom R16. I hope this video was very helpful for you. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.